Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we're inside the garage with the YJ again. So we're gonna continue doing some mods here, and this time we're gonna do the rear bumper. I got the rear bumper a while back. It's a Smittybilt. I've already posted the install of the front bumper, but with the rear bumper, I had a tow hitch that was welded to the rear frame. Let's check out the original bumper and also the new bumper. Here is the original bumper. It's just the frame and then this little loop bolted to the frame. You can see here the tow hitch is welded onto the frame, and it actually curls around the back of the frame and is welded back here also. I'm going to unbolt these rings and cut the hitch off here, and hopefully that will do the trick. The reason I need to cut the hitch off is because here's our new bumper right here, and as you can see by looking at the back of this, this is supposed to fit flush with the frame. So step one, take off these rings. Step two, cut that hitch off. Step three, get this new bumper in place. Got 4 bolts in total on each side. So I'll get these off and then we'll get to cutting. First one's off. Now I gotta clean all this mess up, get the other one off. We have the loops off. I have it cleaned up a little bit. If you look from the side, the ends are bent in. I'm hoping when we install the rear bumper, the new rear bumper, that it will pull this out to be even again. Now that we have it cleaned up, we need to take a saw to this old hitch right here. I'm hopeful I can cut it off. If not, we're gonna have to go get a plasma gun. There's what it looks like without the hoops. There we go. Once we cut the other side up, I'm definitely gonna wanna take a grinder and get that nice and smooth. Don't want anything that's gonna affect the rear bumper going on. Now time for the other side. And we're off. So here we can see where that old hitch was welded into here. So I'm gonna get this cleaned up, grind it down till it's flush with the frame, and then we'll be able to get that new bumper on there nice and clean. Same thing on this side. Rear frame is about as clean as I'm gonna be able to get it. So now we're gonna put on the bumper. We have 8 bolts that are gonna replace where the old hoop bumpers went, and we also have 2 additional bolts that are gonna go underneath the new bumper and fix it to the frame as well. Put a jack stand down there. Hopefully that will help me out a little bit. So now we have the outside bolts in. We need to get the inside bolts and then the bolt going in from the bottom. Once I do that, I'm gonna tighten down from the inside out, and then hopefully it'll fix the end of this frame and pull that back out to be even again. So I'm gonna go ahead, get under there, torque everything, then we'll show you the final product. Got everything buttoned up. Check it out, this is a Smittybilt rear bumper on the YJ. Typically this would be a very easy install since I had the tow hitch on there and had to cut it off. Been a little bit interesting. Took me about an hour to do everything. Put the bumper on. I didn't have to drill any additional holes because the existing holes on the YJ frame match up perfectly with the Smittybilt bumper. Once I got everything into place, I torqued all the bolts down to 65 foot-pounds, which might sound a little bit extreme, but since it has a tow hitch on it and I may be towing things, I definitely want to make sure it's as secure as possible to the frame. If you have any questions about this install, leave it in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.